Zane? Hey, Zane! Hi! Hi! Hello! Yeah! Oh! Hi! Does that look like a sick boy to you? No, I know. He was up screaming until 2 a.m. and now today I took him to the doctor and of course he's all smiles. I think it's a conspiracy theory out to make moms look like liars. Hey! So, as I said, he was up all night screaming. We thought he was just teething, but I think that it was actually, ear infection. And we took him to the doctor today, and the doctor said that he does have a slight ear infection in one ear, but he said it was pretty mild. So I'm pretty sure last night though that he had it much worse. And finally about midnight we realized it probably wasn't his teeth making him scream like this. So we started thinking maybe it was his ears. So I rubbed some essential oils around his ears, and we had some drops from CVS to put in your ear from one of my other kids when they had an ear infection, and put some of that in his ear, and he went to sleep almost immediately. So I'm wondering if the oil we rubbed around it and stuff last night helped to kind of drain his ears before the doctor actually saw him this morning, because I don't think he would have thrown such a fit last night if his ear infection was so mild. So he seems to be on the road to recovery. We did get some antibiotics just because it's going into the weekend and he didn't want it to get worse and have to go to the emergency room or something. So we have some antibiotics, and I did go ahead and started him on it. I'm not a big fan of antibiotics, and I only use them if I think it's necessary. But we are going on night 5 of him up and down all night crying, so it was necessary. So I guess my little PSA today is even if you're a natural mom, there's always a time and a place that you need to go to the doctor. I avoid the doctor at all costs, but sometimes you just have to. And I mean, I'm fine. It's okay. Like I said, I went to my essential oils and some homeopathic drops for his ears last night, and it seemed to help, and we actually did get some sleep then finally. But there's also a time and a place that you need to get some medicine and see a doctor. I really thought that he was going to say the infection was in both ears and that it was more severe because of how much he cried last night. But thankfully, the stuff that we did last night seems to have given him a head start on healing it. So hopefully he'll be back to his old self and be able to sleep tonight. I haven't even had my coffee today. I got up and called the doctor's office as soon as they opened at 9, and they said they had a 10:30 appointment for me. And we live 45 minutes away from the doctor. So I did some fast work this morning, got all the kids dressed, and dropped them off at my mom's, and did not even eat breakfast or have my coffee. So it is now almost 2 o'clock, and I have zero energy from sleepless nights. I have laundry to fold, and little man, who I thought might take a nap today, is wound up. Yeah, go figure. So, yeah. Okay, so I am going to tell you a little bit about what oils I used last night for his ears then. So something to remember about essential oils is that not all of them are kid safe. So do your research, make sure that they're safe for kids, and as always, dilute heavily for the kids. So what I used last night on his ears was tea tree oil, Purification, and Purification is a Young Living oil. I love this blend. I use it for infections. I use it for the diffuser when people are sick too. And lavender. I mix these three with a carrier oil, and you can use lavender, or you can use a coconut oil. This is fractionated coconut oil. I got it on Etsy, I think. Or you can use almond oil. And I just mixed them up and rubbed it around his ears, like around the front and then down his neck, like where his ears would drain. And then this is the eardrops I used. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'll have to get a closer up of it. But it is called homeopathic ear relief, and it says compare to Highland's eardrops. So it is a CVS version of Highland's eardrops, and it is just a homeopathic, and it just says to rub a couple drops in there and just rub the ear around, and like seriously, he calmed down almost immediately putting this in his ear. It says suitable for adults and children over the age of 2, but he is 16 months, and I used it on him because I was desperate. But that is just something to think about. You might want to check up on it if you use it for someone under 2. But I highly recommend this. We've used it before on our older daughter when she had some ear stuff, and her earache was gone within a day. So let me turn you around here. There. See if you can see that there. It is homeopathic ear relief, and it's just a little bottle, and it works wonders. And now look at this little guy today, all happy and smiles. Hey! Yeah, you'd never know you were up all night crying, would you? You got a balloon? Got a balloon? Huh? Got a balloon? Ah! Yeah! So, now I am going to try to muster up some energy. I think I need to make some coffee. And fold some laundry and kind of pick up a little bit. The girls are still at my mom's for the afternoon. And Zane doesn't look like he's going to sleep anytime soon. So, I think I just need to get some work done instead of taking a nap.